There are secrets you missed in Fortnite Season 5 that you probably never noticed or never will. Agent Jonesy is here alongside with his Rift Portal gun. And not to forget about all the hidden NPCs in the world of Fortnite. But before we start, go ahead and leave a like on the video as well as subscribe. As 69% of you, my viewers, are not subscribed. And if you want to support me, make sure to use code ShuffleGamer in the item shop. If you do use it, comment down below I use your code. And they'll give your comment a heart. Really, just give it a try. Hashtag ad. Now with all that out of the way, let's start with the video. The Fortnite map is about to change forever. And Agent Jonesy is here to put a stop to all of this. We were first introduced to him during the device event, where we got teleported over to Agent Jonesy's office, and where we then found out his real name is actually John Jones. Ever since, we haven't seen a single thing about him until the Galactus event, where after we defeated Galactus, it played this cutscene. The 0 point has been exposed, and Agent Jonesy needs to enter the loop to fix it, while making sure nobody escapes it. And if they do, he needs to stop them and hunt them down. He does this by bringing the greatest hunters across all reality to the Fortnite map, while staying off the radar, since alerting the 7 is the last thing he wants. So far, he has brought a bunch of hunters to the world of Fortnite, all by the use of his Rift Portal gun, which actually creates a portal that is directly connected to the 0 point. So far, he has used it on Kratos from God of War, Master Chief from Halo, Michonne and Daryl from The Walking Dead, on the Marvel's Greatest Warriors and royalty, including Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and Taskmaster, on Predator, as well as most recently on T-800 and Sarah Connor from The Terminator. By the way, did you know about this epic Easter egg, where the OG Jonesy default skin has this red scarf around his right upper arm? Well, this scarf looks extremely like Agent Jonesy's red tie. Or take a look at the Terminator trailer. On here, his suit is ripped apart and he's now actually using his tie as a scarf. Coincidence? I don't think so. That must be another snapshot. Talking about snapshots, if you don't know what it means, they are pretty much different versions, as entering the loop will create a new snapshot or version of Agent Jonesy. Pretty much each time he enters the loop, a new version of Jonesy is created. Anyways, talking about his other versions, here are all of the current Jonesy skins within the game. This means Agent Jones has entered the loop quite often, each time creating a new version of him. We have Slurp Jonesy, Bunker Jonesy, Scuba Jonesy, Dark Jonesy, Relaxed Fit Jonesy, Agent Jonesy, Jonesy the First, Cozy Jonesy, and Castaway Jonesy. Of course, we have a lot more Fortnite skins that use the Jonesy model, such as this one, for example. But I don't think those really count. There's even a Jonesy NPC on the map, and it will be character number 37 within your collection character book. And they can be found at 2 different locations. The first one being Camp Cod, and the second one being at Shipwreck Cove. Anyways, after talking to him, he will actually start a conversation about the loop and the 0 point, what it is, how to escape it, and how there are so many Jonesies. It's actually pretty interesting, and he does reveal a lot of information. Just go ahead and check it out for yourself. Also, around the map, we can find a bunch of secret underground bunkers. They belong to the Secret Service, those who are also in control of the IO guards. It still remains a question what the IO guards' true intentions are, but to me it just looks like they want to make sure no one escapes the island. Fun fact, after eliminating an IO guard as Mystique, you can actually become one by using the Shapeshifter emote. Here is what it then will look like. Anyway, about the secret underground bunkers, there's actually one underneath Stealthy Stronghold, there's one underneath Hunter's Haven, as well as the Colossal Colosseum. Here is a sneak peek of what they look like. Now, about Agent Jones, he actually can be found in the game files as an existing skin. In the game files, he's from Green or Uncommon Rarity, and currently does not have an icon. However, his description reads, Espionage suits him well. And here is what the skin looks like within the locker, within the lobby, as well as in-game. Fun fact, he wears a watch as well as a ring. Also, if we had to use a back bling for him, I think the vintage back bling suits it very well. And talking about trailers, let me roll each and every single clip of Jonesy or a snapshot or version of Jonesy that we've seen so far. Enjoy! with this video being all about secrets, what exactly happened to Midas? Ever since he got eaten by a shark right after the Doomsday event, we haven't heard or seen anything from him, apart from Midas as a flopper, as a Halloween shadow boss, and not to forget, most recently, as a DC Comics Rex version. But what about Midas as we used to know him, or should I say, his ancient Oro version, where everything he touches turns into gold? A YouTuber known as Expert56 actually created a really cool scene for what it would look like if Midas were to return to the map as an NPC, where he then would sell us his mythic drum gun. Now with Midas maybe not making a return at all, we are most likely getting introduced to his sister or wife. I don't even know anymore at this point. We are talking about female Midas. She will be coming to the island as part of the crew pack, since her silhouette can be seen on this crew pack promotional image. And guess it or not, but as soon as you complete 73 epic quests, you will earn the royalty loading screen that looks like this, giving us an early look at this skin. And with her coming to the game, she of course will bring a load of storyline related content to the table too. Also, we have a few secrets that I don't even have the answers for yet. Remember the hidden bunker right next to Caddy Corner, or known as the redacted bunker? Well, it still remains a question what's inside. Or when is it going to get opened? Who knows? As far as I know, there could be an entire sludge army in there. Or we could find Chaos Agent working on this unknown master plan from within the bunker. But even when trying to glitch inside or under the bunker, it won't give us the answers that we need. And talking about glitches, there are actually two easy glitches that I haven't showcased yet on the channel. When making your way over to Coral Castle, you can hide inside of this piece of coral. Somehow, it allows you to breach through it. So, get over to the spot, wait for some enemies passing by, and troll them. And maybe even cooler, when making your way over to this spot on the map and looking up, you can find yourself a floating coral body. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually build up to it, jump on it, and pretty much float in mid-air. Just break the structure and start trolling all your friends. And let's not even start talking about Kevin the Cube. Steamy Stacks is still running, and Fortnite is teasing the return of Kevin the Cube here and there on streams or on social media. I just hope with the release of the next season, being Chapter 2, Season 6, we are finally seeing our beloved friend once again. By the way, over at Hunter's Haven, there's actually this really cool Star Wars Easter egg. It can be found right over here on the map. And when arriving at this exact location and going inside of this room, you can find the Han Solo Carbonite scene, but then with Peely. It looks really funny, and honestly, I just feel sorry for this poor banana. And over at this location too, they're even working on building a Mech 2.0. But of course, I hope it will never get that far. And last but not least, we have a secret update on the sweaty superhero skins. With the release of update version 15.30 next week, we will no longer be able to select a complete black or white stall for them. And if you are no longer satisfied with this purchase, you can now request a free refund right after the update drops. So keep that in mind.